Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Borodino. I am your host as always. Now, let's see what the French have gotten up to this turn. Uh-oh. Here they come. The Beletsk Opolcheny. Uh-oh. That's not good. I was not able to get the guns out. Because he is going to hit them. Yeah, Zarastro and the Garde du Corps. And Westphalian cuirassiers, I believe. Cavalry moves forward. He moves the square forward. Oof. Well, actually, 26 men is not that bad, all things considered. Now, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. He's going to hit them, unfortunately. And that is going to hurt. And yet more French are showing up. Which is not a appealing sight. You're going to shoot them. This is a lot of infantry pushing through there. One man. Let's go into the 3D view. 3 men. 3 men. 1. Oof. Ow. This grand battery is definitely taking a toll on my guns. which is not so much a good thing. So I might have to abandon this cannonade with the French and just say, you're going to have to come at us. Because I just cannot afford this. I just keep losing more and more guns. And I don't need it either. There goes another one. Thankfully it's another one. What's worse is he's picking off my 12-pounders. Ow. Ow. That's them pretty much gone. That is them gone. At this rate. This battlefield is just littered with guns from both sides. Unfortunately, mostly me. What are they up to? Throwing their skirmishers forward. I saw some infantry moving. That cavalry is just shifting about. Skirmishing fire. Skirmish, skirmish. Lose 3 men there. They drive them back. They assault there and drive them back. Drive them back. Alright. One unit isolated, the Tarnopol infantry rout, the Smolensk. Lots of people rout. Most concerning for me would be, where are they? This lot. Unfortunately. They did just rout a lot of troops. We'll move them up and get them ready. Let's do what guns I can do. These are to limber up and get out of the way. We're going to do the guns while I can. You are likewise to limber up and move away. Because again, I just can't keep affording these gun losses that I'm taking. You, I am going to turn that way. While I see that, I'll do that. Guns, guns, guns. What other guns do we have? We have you. And you're just going to shoot them in the face. Who's this? That's them. You are to shoot there. You can shoot at them. Again, the grand battery of the French has really done a number on my poor artillery. And it seems a bit pointless even moving them at that point because there's not a lot of them left. Over here, we will fire at them. There we go. Alright. That's them. So let's get to what we need to do. Run like crazy. You can't because you're isolated, but... So they are unfortunately going to get run down. That does, however, still mean all my other Cossacks are still fairly free to do what they wish. They're in a village. I don't necessarily want to charge into them, so... Guns will go there, as they can't really be used anywhere else at this point. They routed. They're disordered, so they need to go this way anyway. Doktorov. Odessa infantry. Can they even see this lot? No, they cannot. Which does, at least, give me a bit of an opportunity. Uh-oh. Well, he will have seen those, unfortunately. And there's not much I can do about that. This lot will continue to rout. But again, the Opolcheni did their job. They got absolutely massacred for their trouble, but they have done what was asked of them. And no one can fault them for what they did. They did good. They will fall back. as will them. Because again, I just don't have the skirmishers. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Over here, he can see most of the line. Still, he can't see a lot of it. Well, he can bombard this lot. But we'll shift them out of the way so he can't. He can't bombard the Fangorias because the Fangorias are, well, sitting quite comfortably where they are. Alright, Astracans with their brigade commander. Okay, the brigade commander needs to go there instead. We'll shift them to there. And then we'll look to place them up there. Bagration is also to shift and meet with, well, not quite meet, but Borodino and the army reserves. Just to ensure that they... And then the second army is obviously where it is, because he can command everyone effectively. How many guns have I lost now? 108 guns. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Between us, we've lost a lot of guns, an appalling amount of guns, to be fair. We bring these along. You go there in front. They can come up. And then we bring up Potemkin and his brigade. This cavalry is likewise to head towards the centre. Alright, you lot will also start getting ready to shift to a bit more of a comfortable position. You're just basically falling back into the trees. Not much else. Eugene of Württemberg shall look to arrive in such a way that he can't actually be seen. The Kremenchugs, the Minsk, Kremenchugs, more Minsk, and then Colonel Pilar's Jaegers. But between them, with Eugene of Württemberg and his fairly chunky division, Uvarov with his cavalry corps, which is pretty much all guard cavalry anyway, and obviously the forces of Doktorov, who are here, we should do quite nicely. But we will also make sure we'll also basically bring up a few other elements. He will see them, but they're mostly there to be, oh, look at me, sort of thing. And then the Elizabethgrad Hussars and the Nizhemy Dragoons will basically come down here and remain sort of hidden. So will have seen this lot under Noring. He will have seen this lot, but I don't intend for him to have seen this lot. Now, I can't really alright, let's go you to there. Oh, their horse artillery, lovely. Last thing I need. Sophia infantry. You go there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to mix up there, which is not exactly fantastic. Surprise, boys! we're not going to be able to do anything, but first Chasseur Cheval. At least we can see who it is. Again, with most of my artillery having been pretty much whacked out of existence, it's a real case of waiting for that inevitable French assault, on the grounds that when it comes, it's gonna come hard. And I'm gonna need everything to hold it off. If I had to do this again, I would have just not done try and do a slow withdrawal from Shevardino. I would have just ran for it like crazy, and I would have probably also abandoned the Fletch. I would have probably also abandoned the Fletches. Possibly also Titzer if I couldn't get forces there. In the meantime, plink away, boys. But it looks like he's about to throw his skirmishers forward to try and at least get some sort of advantage for the morrow. Because I doubt he's going to be able to achieve too much before darkness hits. Which is the big key thing here. Nighttime hits, I don't think they're going to be able to do too much. We'll bring this Cossack artillery this way. The Bashkirs will come this way. I did not mean to do that. Still, until I can get some of this spare artillery up, because I have a lot of it, but that won't become available for about another 45 minutes, so 3 more turns. Which is a little unfortunate, but all things considered, there's not much else I can do about it. They will be facing this direction. So, for now, let's see, who can be seen? You can be seen, but I don't think you can be shot at. Which is the key thing. You are to shift forward. And you will probably look to take this position here. Still, for now, I think that's going to be it. Beyond the usual plinking away at things. It's very ineffective, but plinking away, you never know what plinking away at things might do. What have we got here? 30th line. Can get them. Still, he'll be able to shoot at them because he can see them, but all things considered, I would again rather have him shooting at them than anything else, as I look to, quote, try and drive some of these Frenchmen back. Still, he has lost more men, and he keeps... As long as I can keep causing casualties, hopefully disproportionate casualties, I should be able to at least somewhat undo my atrocious losses. But that is very dependent. And with the shifting of Bhagavat's second corps down here, minus what, 3 battalions of Jaegers, which are all detached and therefore very brittle, unfortunately, but needs must in this case. I would rather obviously bring them with me, but that would mean leaving these crossings unguarded. And I don't want French cavalry to sneak across. The only other option would be sending Cossacks up there once I can get if I can get them free, but that's a big if. So for now, however, we are going to be waiting, watching, and trying to do some damage here. Because there is a lot of Frenchmen. I saw a hell of a lot. I saw at least another 9 battalions around here, around the crossroads, which is not an appetizing sight. Of course, if he does break through, he will just run straight into my reserve of the guard. And I will just throw the guard at them if I have to. I would rather not, but still. For now, I think that is it. Ah, yes. Barclay, I wanted to shift you, didn't I? Yeah, shifting Barclay to be with Kutuzov more centrally because with him being more central, he'll be able to start helping down. He'll be able to start helping Doktorov and Bhagavat when he arrives. Which will be very important to try and help stabilise the situation. Shift him so he can affect him. And obviously you are there. Raevski's perfectly fine. Raevski's not actually done anything, really. Most of Raevski's force, so Vasilikov's 12th Division, for example, is just sitting behind the line. I have a lot of troops like that, actually. Most of my infantry losses come from Opochenia, as I've lost thousands of those suckers. And most of my cavalry is Cossacks, I believe. Still, the battle is far from over. We're almost halfway through, but we still have another 72 turns, so still a while yet. Well, 71 at this point, but that's... However, that is going to be it for this episode. So I thank you once again for watching this latest part of Borodino. I hope you have been enjoying, even with my rambling live recording. And obviously, I hope you have been enjoying in spite of my butt being whooped. However, I thank you all for watching once again, and hope you will consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. Let me know how I can improve, let me know how I can improve the videos, what you might have done in the situation, and so on. So for now, however, I thank you for watching once again, and I will see you all soon. So, until then, bye bye for now.